there was a woman who was sitting across from me on the train, and I didn't know her. But she looked at me and she smiled at me and the baby. So I kind of smiled back. And then I noticed she was still looking at me. And she said, "You know, you don't know me, but I have something I need to tell you." And she told me that when she woke up that morning, she woke up in a really bad mood. And she was kind of grumpy and grouchy, and her alarm clock didn't go off at the right time. And then she had to hurry, and when she was leaving the house, she was in a rush. And she was really annoyed about an awful lot of things. And she was kind of grumbling in her mind and saying, "God, why did you let that train be late? You know, I'm going to be late to work. I'm all worried about all these different things." And then when she saw me and my baby get on the train, she said she felt that God was giving her a message, and that God was telling her she needed to change and be more like my baby. So what do you think she meant by that? Yeah. Tristan. Someone raised their hand. Yeah, what do you think?
Be more peaceful and calm.
Yeah, be more peaceful and calm.
And not wild and crazy.
Possibly, yes. She said she thought that, you know, God wanted her just to relax and to not worry about all of these little things that don't really matter. And that God was telling her that if she just laid back in God's arms and trusted in Him, that He would hold her and He would keep her safe and warm, and that she could relax in His grace, just like baby Marcus was all cuddled and relaxed in my arms. And that's sort of what moms and dads do for their babies and children. And that's kind of what God does for us.
And you know, Pastor Steve always has to add 2 cents. One of the things I tell you all the time is that some people, they would tell me the happiest time they have in worship is when they see your smiling faces up here. So Marcus made the day of that woman on that train, but you also make the day of your family and your church family just by being here and by having that smile. Okay, let's have a word of prayer together.